Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Yeah, huh?
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get how people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky, Vicky, Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Stay on this shit. Switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga said fall strong, nigga. I fall strong. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, my boy? How we doing? How we doing?
Mentally get back to myself, I say. Just step by step, little by little. What's going on with you, my guy?
Man, listen. So, I'm chilling. I'm like, man, if it really ain't battle rap, like really battle rap related, I don't really be into the weeds of things. But I looked yesterday morning, Verb got a space, Geechi got a space, Verb got like 150, Geechi got like 450 in the space. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on the timeline and I see that Verb, has been in a bloggers, on a bloggers live where the topic is trying to expose Geechi Gotti for being a rat, for snitching. Now, here's the thing. I hung out with me and you have both hung out with Geechi on the battle rap side of things, and we didn't hang out with Geechi outside of the battle rap side of things. Let's not make no mistake about it. Geechi is exactly who he say he is in these raps. You know exactly, like,
Nah,
you know where you at, and you know who you with when you around him. Like that aura, that allure is there 100% of the time. So I get confused when someone like Bird, who says he's a civilian, quote unquote, kind of jumps into the mess of things and jumps into the weeds of things. And what I say by that is, not only does he watch the live, he makes a tweet where the tweet can be misconstrued. He's saying that Adept, the blogger, is making a crazy case on Geechi. Now, again, we know the temperature. We know the temperature of the room when it comes to battle rap right now. And it comes to, snitching and paperwork. Battle rappers have made it so that we got to question everything. But Geechi Gotti just ain't the one for me. He's just not the one for me. Like, let's not make no mistake about it. We knew about Geechi for being gang affiliated before we knew about him being a battle rapper. Did we not forget the documentary? Very much was not battling at the time that documentary dropped. So I just believe if you're a civilian, you got to stay in a civilian place. As a civilian, I don't need to be commenting on anything that I don't deem concrete. If somebody up their cloth ain't aiming at concrete, I shouldn't even be speaking on it. That's just how I was raised. Because again, I'm a civilian. And I just feel like, again, when you take the bad news incidents, I don't even like calling bad news a snitch. You know why? Because snitch is not in the civilian's vocabulary. It like a snitch is not in the civilian's vocabulary. So like, I don't even like putting that tag on him because I'm not from that cloth. But I also feel that if everyone else is talk about it and there's been some type of verification, some paperwork I can look up, something I can read, something in black and white, okay, you can at least speak on it. But then you gotta speak on it with some type of tactfulness. Because again, everything you like, where I think people get it misconstrued in the battle rap community when it comes to the battle rappers and the fans. Bro, when you are a battle rapper, you are paid to get insulted in the battle rap, in the battle leading up to the battle and promotion, during the actual battle and post promotion. If you want to do so, but you're only contracted to take the insults from somebody that's actually getting paid to insult you.
Nigga, people's favorite line is just battle rap. People forget it's an outside thing of battle rap. So I back
Oh,
to
you
the
Wi-Fi, yo, you gotta go, you gotta run that back. You gotta run that back.
I said some people like to do the quote unquote it's just battle rap, right?
Facts.
But they also got to realize it's a thing outside of battle rap. So few months ago, I had a situation. Me and the battle rap finally spoke about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, nah, it wasn't just battle rap for me when you said what you said. You get what I'm saying? I said mentally, even leaving the event, like I'm like, and no, I'm not gonna say I'm a tough guy or whatever, but I was like, no, like I wanted to do like some damage, bro. I wasn't thinking it's just battle rap. Oh, am I really getting 30s right now? It's just battle rap. I was like, and the most thing I would hate somebody to tell me, it's just battle rap. There's a thing outside of battle rap. So if we're contracted to battle, I understand you might get away with half the shit you said. But if we not contracted and you just say some ill-ish, bro, trust and believe it's consequences behind the shit that you say. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a
And it,
fine line. It's a fine line between both, but it's like just be careful what you say because not everybody gonna take it through. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just battle rap. Like
and
no,
especially you gotta understand the community that is battle rap. It's a thimble. It's a thimble. Gang life, game culture is way bigger than the battle rap community. So when you somebody like a blogger like Adept who goes to extremes to try to create these narratives, who goes to extremes to try to expose people, it's not just the battle rap community that's watching that. The gang culture watching that. You think Geechi ain't getting phone calls from across the country? So, and again, when you see the temperature that's going on, respect the kids, like respect the bad news, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not a lane. If you are of civilian cloth, why are we speaking
nah,
on it?
yeah, nah, leave that issue
Why are
alone.
we speaking on it?
So, question,
Especially if this is the crazy thing about the whole Verb situation. Verb says, so first of all, Verb apologizes, you know what I'm saying? He apologizes, which you know me, I'm all about, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you wronged a man, apologizing, that's the easiest thing you can do. But it's also like, bro, Verb has also said that he has understood, even though he's not of the streets, he understands street politics. He understands street credentials. And then Adept is someone who has slandered him, who has, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't believe him when he's talking about you, why are you even acknowledging him when he's talking about Geechi? So because it looks like outside looking in at it, it looks like you're willing to listen to him when it's valuable for you and whatever narrative you want to spin at that time. You know what I'm saying?
which isn't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have that with battlers, period, where when you say something about something good about them, they sit there be, you say something bad, like they pick and choose when they, you know what I'm saying, depending on what you talk about, if they want to deal with you or not, but let you talk about somebody else in a bad light, and they might sit there and be buddy with you because you said something bad. Like, it's like, bro, chill, like don't do that. That you're double dutching. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep that. If you don't like it when I say it about you, don't like it when I say it about somebody else type shit. Like,
no, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think
I do got a question though, Tim. We both, when you can pop outside, you pop outside. I'm always forever outside type shit. And we have our personal opinions about stuff. We be on camps and stuff. How do you feel about Adept? Like, I ain't never seen him outside.
No, I've never seen it outside.
And be talking super spicy. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about like bloggers, media outlets that talk spicy but do sit behind the camera and don't be outside?
So here's the thing, right? People be thinking these screens make you untouchable. It's not that, bro. It's not that. You gotta understand somebody like Geechi Gotti, his popularity extends past battle rap. Like I said, he's affiliated in gang culture. And it's like you keep knocking on the devil's door, somebody gonna eventually answer you. Like we've seen Adept in situations where like somebody he didn't have real life altercations outside. Like him and No Mercy really got into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, how much of a fight it was, that's up to, you know what I'm saying, the eye of the beholder. But I think for me, like my golden rule, say what you say, and if you can stand on it when they see you, then be comfortable with it. But you gotta you gotta be able to back up everything you say on this, whether it be a professional take, whether it be a personal take. Like, I like going outside because it validates what I say. It validates that I'm man enough to go out where you're going to be at. Let's have a conversation. If a conversation needs to be had, if other things need to be, you know what I'm saying, facilitated, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you can stand on it, if you can stand on it, you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know what I'm saying? I just know that the people that usually be outside on a consistent basis wouldn't say the things that Adept said in that live. The people that have really been outside has really seen some of these battlers when the cameras go off. And again, all of this is entertainment. But when you see them outside of battle rap, you see how people be moving. You see how people move with them. It can get real.
Right.
It can get real.
It go from a cool, smooth setting to like, oh, it's about to really pop off. Yeah, like movie time.
So again, I think one of the things that Verb also addressed was Geechi saying he was gonna go across his chin. Now, I know Verb is saying like that wasn't meant for him. I think Geechi Gotti threw it out for anybody. I think he threw the gauntlet out there for anybody.
I think when he said, you know, no if for busters, if it's buster activity, like he not letting nobody. Basically, he not letting nobody slide. Like, you say something ill will against him, like, it's like, yeah, bro. Like, even if I see some shit that you do I feel like it's shaky. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't letting you slide. Going across his jaw, I mean.
And the crazy part is, it ain't like they ain't on the same card. They ain't on that Apollo card together. Yes, sir. They will be in Houston together.
I believe that's a conversation, even if it's let's go around the corner real quick, settle this fade, and then
I don't think it's gonna come to that. I definitely think cooler heads prevail. Like I said, Verb did apologize, and I think, you know what I'm saying, that's the best you can do in that situation. Now, I hope the public apology is great, because again, you know what I'm saying, Geechi felt like you disrespected him in public. So I feel like where the disrespect is had, that's where the apology needs to be had. But I also said, to your point, a personal conversation probably needs to be had. So I hope, you know what I'm saying, there is a middleman that is, you know what I'm saying, cool with Geechi, cool with Verb, that can get them on, you know what I'm saying, on a group thread, on a FaceTime call, on the phone. Because at the end of the day, this is battle rap. This is also supposed to be entertainment. And I think, you know what I'm saying, obviously that those accusations take things past battle rap, especially when you're not a battle rapper yourself.
Nah, that's a fact. When I said, like, if it gotta go around the corner, like I said, a personal conversation for sure. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's FaceTime, in person. And like I said, if it has to go to the extent of it going around the corner, just, you know what I'm saying, catch a little fade real quick, just to stand on principle. Because like you said, like, even just playing the civilian role, it's like, you need to stay in a civilian place. Like, nigga, if it ain't civilian, you don't need to be out here just speaking on some gangster stuff. It's like, yo, where'd that happen? All right. And keep it
like,
pushing.
you know what I'm saying,
like,
you move accordingly. You move according to your principles. Like, I really love, like, when the bad news situation happened, I really love the way Hitman addressed the situation, because, you know, everybody was trying to say all Bags and Bodies knew. They wanted to skip over all the other teams that he was associated before he got the Bags and Bodies. The dot mobs, the gun titles, you know what I'm saying, bullpen, every other association. We gonna jump straight to Bags and Bodies. But like Hitman said, dog, I'm not even from that cloth anymore. But since I know how to move, I see that, I say, damn, that's my dog. But if I live by a certain principle and I honor a certain principle, I just move accordingly. I ain't gotta make no public announcement.
Big announcement, no.
That I did A, B, C, and D. You just move accordingly. That's what real gangsters do. That's what real men do. So, like, again, I think this was a bad situation that could potentially have went bad. But again, I ultimately hope that, you know what I'm saying, cooler heads prevail, because Again, like I
Another
said,
question
like
before we
Verb,
get
I
up.
know you gonna stand on your. I know you gonna stand on your 10. If you upset, if a nigga ever will cross your chin, I know you gonna stand on your 10 because you got to. But in the same vein, you also don't have to put yourself in that situation.
That's what I was about to ask you, because this the second time he done got into it with people, then took the civilian route, right? What do we do about that? Like, but I think you just answered that. Like, yo, we can stand on your 10, but hey, stay the fuck out the way. Like, if you gonna pull a civilian card, just be a
If you're gonna
civilian.
be a
It's
civilian,
nothing
be a
wrong.
civilian.
It's nothing wrong with being a civilian. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
paying
So,
taxes. I love paying taxes. I love paying a
like,
mortgage every month. I love
I
my
was
job. I love having, you know what I'm saying, the ability to have a direct deposit every 2 weeks. What you talking about?
I was talking to this chick. She was like, I was like, it was something about her crashing out, and she said, I crash out, but she was like, yo, me and Jel don't mix, so I crash out to a certain extent. Like, I'm cool with being on the outside. The outside is, it's nothing wrong with being outside, not in the cell block. You know what I'm saying? So
No, for sure. But yeah, man, that's all, man. Like I said, I didn't want to speak on it too entirely long. But again, it's something that I feel like we did have to speak about because it literally took over all of the battle rap community all day
shout out
yesterday.
QB event today. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Stuck in a
QB
home.
Diamond event. You know what I'm saying? Our homegirl Jaleesa is doing commentary tonight.
Terry.
I think what is it? Arsenal and Jazz are hosting the joint.
And it, yeah.
What's the I think the main event is Bangs and Charlie Clips.
Clips, yeah. Is it Baby Charlie Clips?
I think it's Bangs and Charlie Clips. This is what I say. Charlie Clips, you better show up better than what you did last week. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, bro.
You hold on, wait. We gotta
What?
get up out it. But you think he gonna show up? Pause. You think he gonna show up for Bangs?
I only off of the strength of maybe his relationship with QB.
You think, first of all, respect the Bangs. Casey is better than Bangs, bro. You think he gonna show
I know
up?
that. Oh, I know. I know that. That.
So you think he gonna? Hey man, look, chill out. You saw the clip. That man said, "Hey, if they can't be the if I can still win off of freestyle and they rap, just say a little bit of their heart out, and I still want, like, I can still debate the battle."
Who had him winning though?
A lot of people had him winning in the building. I ain't go for it. Like, a lot of people was like, yo, that first and second. I said, yo, I'm not giving you that second, bro. I swear to God, I'm not. I said I was in the back. He was like, nah, that's not it. He was like, but the other people though, they was like, yeah, it's taking it. She it wasn't good enough. And I was like, and I freestyled, and I still got the crowd reacting. I was like, ah.
All right, man. Let the people know where they can find you at.
That I talk on all social media platforms for the W heard. You know what I'm saying? Green Battle Raps, Green Screen Go. You know what I'm saying?
You already know exactly who I am. You know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started.
We here, mother.